Hello friends, this KSD view on option basics, call and put. Let's see what is the options. An option is a contract written by a seller as obligation for seller that signs with the buyer and the buyer to buy the rights but not the obligation to buy. Here see it is a contract in between the seller and buyer. Here seller has a obligations but not a right. But here, buyer having a right but not an obligation to buy or sell something like that. Shares. Okay. We'll see in details. First is the call options. See what is a call options. What is a call option buying? It means a buyer buying a right to buy a particular asset like stock or index, but no obligations on buyer to buy particular that asset. For example, we'll take Tata Motors. In case Tata Motors strike price is 300, at that time, a call buyer enter into contract with the call seller at the rate of 20 per share. Here, call buyer will pay 20 rupees per share to call seller and see what will be result till expiry. Here, buyer having a opinion that Tata Motors price will go up 300 plus 320 plus because he's paying 20 rupees premium here means he's expecting 300 plus 20 price at the expiry. But what happened? In case Tata Motors has fallen down to 250 in this case, there is no obligation to buyer to buy the shares. See, because here he has a only right to buy. That's why he has paid the premium. Here he'll not buy this share at the rate of he'll not sell the share at the rate of 250. Here buyer will lose only rupees 20 what he paid a premium and save himself by rupees 50 per share. That is difference what at he enters for 300 but that price has come down to 250. So ultimately call buyer will save 30 rupees. That is difference in between what 50 minus 20 what is premium. Okay, here is no obligation. It is an obligation to seller to fulfill contract in case price goes against his prediction. See, in case Tata Motor price goes to 400 per shares, then in this case it is a obligation to seller to sell it to call option buyer at the rate of 300 per share as agreed. It means here call buyer will gain around 100 rupees difference 400 minus 300. It's a gross profit, but he has paid only 20 rupees. That means 80 rupees profit will get the call buyer here. Or in case call seller do not want to wait till expiry, so what he'll do, he will square off his position in the market before expiry and he'll settle the differential amount 100 rupees to call buyer. Okay, I think it is clear what is a call buyer buying here and call selling here. Okay, we'll go for put options. Put option buying means a buyer buying a right to sell a particular assets like stock index, but there is no obligation to option buyer to buy. For example, in case Tata Motors strike price is 300 per share, here put option buyer will buy this the option premium, sorry, that option buy at the rupees 20 of April expiry with a view share price will fall. At the expiry day, Tata Motors has up to 350. In this case, put buyer prediction is wrong, then there is no obligation to buyer to sell whole lot at the rupees of 300. Okay, because price has gone off 350. So ultimately he will gain here around 350 minus 300. There is no obligation on him. We'll see him below. Here, option buyer will lose only 20 rupees premium what he paid for this contract, and he will save himself by rupees 50 per share. That is a difference amount, that 350 current market price and 300 what the strike he enter into the contract. Ultimately, put option buyer will save net amount 30 per share. That is 50 rupee different, 350 minus 300. But he will lose 20 rupees premium what he paid. His liability is restricted to 20, but ultimately he will get benefit here 30 per share. So this is one of the favor situation of buyer. It is always, and it is against of seller. Here we'll see the obligations of sellers. It's an obligation of the seller to fulfill the contract in case price goes against his prediction. It is totally opposites of buyer. In case price goes against the prediction of the buyer, it is not obligation to buyer to perform the contract. He has a rights but not obligation. Here, in case of the seller, Tata Motor price goes down to 200 per share. Here is an obligation to put option seller to purchase shares at the rate of 300 per share, what the actual strike price they enter into contract. Here he will have a loss 300 minus 200, that is 100 rupees. Okay, either he will buy either he will buy all such share at the rupees 300, or if you want to settle the differential amount, then he will pay the differential of 100 rupees to put buyer, and he'll do the settlement. So here it is very clear, it is a very limited risk to put buyer and unlimited risk to put seller. But we'll see the other benefits which are always in favor of seller, even he is a call seller or puts option seller. We'll see these things in next slide. Okay, first we'll see put option buyer's advantages, why he should enter into the put option buying site. First, he has a right to sell a particular assets, but no obligation on him to sell the particular asset in case the prediction goes wrong. This is the first very important advantages what we saw here. See here, this is scenario. Strike price 300 they enter and price fall 250. So it is not obligation on him to buy this at the rate of 300. Here he save around 50 rupees. He lose here 20 premium, but ultimately 30 rupees he save here. Second benefit, he has a very limited risk. What he lose here? 20 rupees only. That is here his limited risk, what premium he's paid. And there is a big reward in case 300 rupees he enter into contract and that price go 500, 600, 700 per share, then he will get that share at the price of 300. That is a big reward is possible. Disadvantages, we'll see the big disadvantage here. Time value of decay in case of particular assets not reached to a target. Here what we saw the transaction, the call option buyer enter at the rate of 300 of April expiry, and if you see even the strike price remains same till expiry at 300, but you will find there is a time value of decay in the premium, that 20 rupees will go zero if price stay at 300. So that time value decay is always in favor to buyer side. Okay. Probability to win 15 to 20% only. It means 80 to 85% seller win this. Put option seller. Advantages. Time value is always in favor of seller. Even stock has not moved. What we discuss. If we enter at the rate of 300 strike price and price remains same, then ultimately time value of decay will be in favor of seller and he'll get the premium. And probability is around 80 to 85% winning probability is always here to sellers. Okay. Disadvantage. First disadvantage is risk of losing money is in big amount in case of prediction goes wrong. Suppose they enter at the price of 300 and that price goes against that maybe go undefined. So it is a big risk. And second thing, profit is restricted even to win deal. Even they win the deal, they get only 20 or 30 of what the premium what they entered. Okay. We'll see the call option buyers advantages. Here, see. Same right to buy a particular assets, but no obligations. What we discuss. It is a limited risk. What premium he is paid, but reward is a big. If 300 strike price goes 500, 700, that rewards he will get. Disadvantages what we discussed. Time value of decay. In case of particular assets, price not reached to the target. It is a always disadvantage to buyer. And probability to win is 15 to 20% as against the seller having 80 to 85%. Okay, then we'll see the call option sellers benefits and disadvantages. Advantages: time value is always in favor of seller even stock has not moved. Second, probability to win 80 to 85%. This is always favorable. Disadvantage: risk of losing money in big amount in case of prediction goes wrong. This is normally what happen in case of money demonetization or any politics or budget, something like that goes in favor to buyer. This is a big disadvantage. Even in corona fall in March, there are lots of call seller or puts call seller lost money. Profit is restricted even to win deal. What he'll get only the premium amount. Okay, we'll see who should buy call option and sell options, who should buy put options and sell put options. We'll discuss this detail in next video. Hope everybody has understood this also detail. Bye, thank you.